Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wrestle Plug YouTube channel. I'm Aaron Nix. He's Carl Wilkinson. Special day for Mr. Wilkinson. It's Canada Day, so happy Canada Day to everybody. Obviously, this is going to be recorded and released. Well, it's been recorded on Canada Day. It's going to be released later down the line, but for all of our lovely Canadians, congratulations. I assume Canada Day is something to do with becoming independent for the United Kingdom, like everybody else.
It is, yes. It does mark Confederation, but this year is a little complicated, but with the discovery of a bunch of Indigenous people's babies in mass graves. But
all right, start as you
yeah.
mean to go along, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this week on our Watchalong, you know what we're doing by now. If you don't, well, welcome to the channel and welcome to the ensuing carnage. Now, full disclosure, all of our watch-alongs are thoroughly honest opinions. We don't sugarcoat shit, even if you're like my best friend, and I've got a lot of friends in the wrestling business, which is amazing because not many friends are made in this business. We are honest. So if you are easily offended, or if you are expecting us to just basically suck your dicks, well, you've come to the wrong channel. This is honest. This is candid. This is full disclosure, and we will say it as we see it. So if it's shitty, we'll tell you it's shitty. And if it's good, we'll definitely tell you that it's good and we'll definitely hype you. So we're going in to IWE, which not many people, I imagine, probably know as well as they should, Independent Wrestling Elite in the United Kingdom. And we're going to be looking at my boy, Frankie T, versus Johnny White. From what I can tell, this is an IWE National Championship qualifier. It took place at the Roxwell Memorial Hall in Essex, 10th of November 2018. And before you message me, because I know you will, Mr. T, not that Mr. T, Frankie T, yeah, we will get round to the match that you sent me as well. We will check that out. This one's got slightly better quality than the other one you sent us. By the way, shout out to IWE. Really like the promotion. However, could do with a little bit better quality in terms of recording. Just saying, cheap little plug. Carl Wilkinson, ready to delve into IWE for the United Kingdom.
For the first time, let's go.
For the first time, this is Frankie T versus Johnny White in 3, 2, 1, play. What do we think of that contest, Kyle, that we haven't seen?
Oh, dude, must be like 37 stars.
Look at the size of that announcer. He's a big boy, isn't he? He looks like Bam Bam Bigelow, bro. That's not a bad thing either.
Dude, is this recorded on like 480p?
Came out of the toilet. He's like, oh, I just had a crafty shit and I'm ready. Good crowd. Nice to see.
Yeah, but 480p recording, dude.
Normally, I don't give out too much about quality of recording, but when I know who's involved with this company, like Frankie's such a great professional, I would expect slightly better quality. I'm just saying, especially with the way phone cameras are nowadays and that, but we understand. There he is, the urban goth, Frankie T.
Oh, they just come out of like a closet.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's kind of, I'm not going to give out to them about that, because that's you know, the venue's not on them. So it's small, simple, but I'll tell you what, I bet it didn't cost jack shit to produce a show in there.
I like the high ceilings though, like the kind of dome ceiling. You can actually, you know, jump off the top rope.
I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think IWE is based predominantly in Essex, and to their credit, you know, Essex is really good for like little halls like this. I like the idea of a high ceiling. Makes for a good high flying atmosphere, because I know Mr. T likes to take it. I'm going to have to stop calling him Mr. T. I know that Frankie likes to take it to the air from time to time.
I need a forward that'll jump in the air.
Coming out next from the toilet is just, I thought he'd done a line of coke thing. He's like, oh yeah, come on baby. Fucking hell, he does not look like he's having a good time, does he, Mr. White? Oh, hello.
Oh, wow.
Wow, hey,
man,
props for vocalising yourself as a heel.
That look kid popped him in the mouth.
I like his look. It's very kind of underground. Grungy. Yeah, but then so is Frankie to us. You know, he's an urban goth. Yeah. Like, you know, so it'll be interesting to see how this works. I think the idea of Frankie's gimmick is more to make it more accessible to people.
Yeah. What the size difference, eh?
He's a bit of a unit, isn't he, this boy? Look at that mass. Look at it. I don't know.
What was that bell?
That wasn't no bell. That sounded like a dinner plate. Ding ding. Right, lunchtime. You got turkey twizzlers for dinner, boys. Crack on.
There's just like a wine glass at ringside. That's the bell. Just ting ting ting.
Urban Goth. Urban Goth. Urban Goth. Ah, sneaky heel.
Oh, that was a cheeky little bit, wasn't it? Fucking your vernacular, dude. I'm just picking it up and I don't even notice.
Yeah, welcome to the United Kingdom. It's happy Canada Day. It's happy UK Day for you, bro. Oh, look, he's making the heel look silly. It's borderline bullying, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, be a star, guys.
Be a star. Yeah, man. Don't forget to donate money to a cancer charity that only uses about 10% of that for actual fucking gains.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't want to make Frankie's match into a political fucking protest. What's this guy doing? Why are you still running? Nobody's chasing you.
There's nobody behind you.
Did you see how camply he was running? Oh, mate!
Oh, caught him though.
Oh, God. He did catch him, and then I think he fell in on him, which is kind of understand. Frankie went after him hard with that. So it was, right on the hardest
right
part.
on the apron.
Nice.
Right across the apron, Michael.
Yeah, I appreciate the stiffness of this contest. That was like a botch, but it was like a good botch, if you know what I mean.
It wasn't a harmful one.
Yeah, like at least it still looks good because it kind of, you know, from that angle especially, looked like a proper car crash, and I quite like those because if you're in a fight, anyone who's actually been in a fucking real fight will tell you it ain't pretty, it ain't like choreographed and shit. Like you are gonna fucking end up smacking your head on the floor and all sorts. So that actually looked quite good.
Oh, he's biting his nose.
You disgusting knacker! Ref, he's on the ropes. Do your job.
Man, that's
the other thing. Way too many fucking scrubs refereeing. That's why shout out to our boys at CWP, especially Benjamin Button, mate, because he does his job. I appreciate that. There's not enough. I feel like referees should take command and enforce the rules better and make more of a spectacle of it, because then it helps convey to an audience what you're trying to do. You know, the way they're like, it's like, no, fucking big drama, big pinfalls, 2. You know, like, set it 1, 2, 3, count that fucking shit. Make it feel like something.
Like the ref's the third guy in the ring. Like a ref's job is not easy. Like they're supposed to call that shit like a shoot, and you know sometimes they make mistakes. And sometimes people are awarded championships.
A referee can be incredibly important. I always make a point of showing love to the referee who is in my match and finds, you know, I'll seek out the referee. He'll be one of the first people I seek out when I get to the venue. You know, and I'll be like, thanks for refereeing my match, just to let you know, here's some spots that we might be doing. And it's great for the referee to know that. But also, don't forget, your referee might be refereeing 3, 4, 5 matches sometimes in an evening. So don't overload him with information, because he's already got enough going on, you know. Tell him the spots. If there's something important you want to convey to him, you should do. But, you know, respect your referees is all I'm saying. If you're turning up a show, unless, of course, they are complete scrubs, you don't have a clue. This guy, he's actually got not a bad look, actually, Mr. White. Full disclosure, never seen Johnny White before, have no clue. So my apologies if there is anything untoward about him that I'm unaware of. I'm sure somebody will no doubt clue me in on that basis, but...
Oh, big clothesline out of the corner.
Yeah. Go on, Frankie. A little bit of a sling blade there. Yeah, I swear down, everyone does that move now.
Yeah, remember when it was like only Finn Balor and then
camera person,
like 2014?
Like, I appreciate that you're moving around the ring. That's pretty cool. But would you please keep still? Like, come on, man. Get one of those what do they call them? Yeah, what do they call those things that they have on GoPros? Gimbals. That's it. Those are very useful. Oh, nice.
Second rope springboard moonsault. I like it.
Good technique out there as well. Like that.
Oh, go for the ground and pound. Oh, sorry, there's some short shorts there, but going for the ground and pounds.
There's a very attractive photographer in the way, which is, you know, I suppose if you're going to have attractive people, it's not a bad thing, to be honest, if they're in your way.
I mean, it gets us our highest views on the channel.
Better than having a drunk pirate in your way, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Oh, sunset.
He's got him. He's on the ropes.
Oh,
good.
Right
good.
on the ropes.
If you're rolled up and you're near the ropes and you don't grab the ropes and try and make it look like a pinfall, then it just looks stupid. You should always go immediately to the ropes. I learned that Wrestling Freak Show, actually. I didn't botch it, but we didn't really appreciate how small the ring was in comparison, especially with me in the ring, obviously. And beautiful, straight into the submission. Kind of like a mic check, wasn't it? Oh, he got him. Tapped him out. I like that. That's a really lovely sub. To be fair, I've seen him do it before, but I still love it every time.
Well, no. what was it, like a flatliner into that?
You know what I liked about that match? It was nice and short. It didn't have to be anything more. They weren't like, oh, let's go out there and have some ridiculous fucking 15 minutes. Just because, you know, you sold tickets and you're having a 6 or 7 match card doesn't mean you need to have a ridiculously long match. 6 or 7 minutes sometimes will do it just fine. Heel went out there, he looked aggressive, he looked angry, he got some of his shit in, he looked slightly dominant in places because of his size, but ultimately he was beaten by a much more wily veteran, someone who people understand in Frankie T. And this geezer's obviously obsessed with giving out to that poor kid.
Oh, that might be a poor sentence to say, but that's okay. It's okay.
Good stuff. Very good stuff. I like that. It was really simple. Camera quality's not fantastic. No idea what's going on back there. I assume there's a bar or something, or that's the entrance or whatever. But yeah, no, overall, not too bad. Do you know what, actually? If anything, from watching that, I feel like the camera work and the aesthetics and everything didn't do the wrestlers justice, because they were actually quite competent and quite good. When Johnny White came out, I gotta be honest, a little part of me was like, you know, I've seen a lot of guys like this, you know, a little bit like myself in many ways, heavy set, scrub, kind of angry, gothic-ish, you know, grungy, but don't have any, you know, it doesn't stand out. It all looks the same. You see, you know, there are tens of thousands of these guys out there. Whereas Frankie has kind of pushed himself to look a bit different, and I really admire that. But yeah, like, actually, to his credit, good enough worker and a decent enough match. I liked it. There wasn't too much there that I thought was really shitty. Would like to see. I'm a stickler for it. Clotheslines should look good and they should look impactful. Hate it when people just leave their arms. That looks shit. I want to see fucking impact. And I know people say, you know, it's not meant to be harsh and too hardcore and everything, but I'm sorry, but if you can't take a proper good slapped clothesline across the chest, you shouldn't be in this business, as far as I'm concerned. If someone clotheslines me hard, that's absolutely fine, but you got to be able to take it as well. But limp-wristed forearms and stuff like that, nah, man. Got to lay your shit in, as far as I'm concerned.
Clothesline from Hell style every time.
Yeah, exactly. If you've got to make it look like you're literally trying to take someone's fucking head off. Even if you're aiming for the chest, you want to make it look like a full impact. You know, imagine the spear, if you kind of pulled out of it halfway, it looked fucking awful, you know. So, but that's a little critique. I actually thought that was good. Any final thoughts, mate?
No, I really enjoyed that. I'd like to see a little bit more of this place.
Yeah, IWE. Well, we've got more on tap, and I know Frankie would like us to cover another one of his matches, so we'll take a look at that a little bit later down the line. So if you do watch this, Frankie, fear not. Another one of your matches is coming very soon. But for myself and Nick and from Carl Wilkinson, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, that comment section down below is there for a reason. You want us to cover a match, whether it be old or new, independent, even if it's like, you know, something more commercial. If we can get away with actually having it on the YouTube video and actually showing it to you guys behind us, then we will do so. So leave in the comments below matches you'd like us to cover. Whether you're a wrestler or a fan alike, it would be very cool to check out the material that you're either interested in, or maybe the material that you yourself have created or helped create by working in yourself. But yeah, like I say, for myself, Aaron Nix, and for Carl Wilkinson, we'll catch you very soon for some more watch-alongs from the Wrestle Plug. Hoya!